How goes the fight?
Mobilize, Maldraxxus. Our forces stand ready. Let us end this. Calling in all favors. The time has come. We cannot allow Kel'Thuzad to continue to manipulate Sindain and wield the House of Rituals as a weapon of chaos against Maldraxxus. Now is the time for action. Rally our forces. We march immediately on the House of Rituals.
For Crexus. For Akarek.
Is there supposed to be a speech or voice lines? Are we rallying our troops or our order hall? No, we're just running. Are we maybe sending a messenger to Revendreth, maybe? Hello? Have we called in all the favors? We got Emily and Vash and Mograine is ready to roll.
Even in death we must fight.
This corruption, I had come to expect as much from the vile force of death. I felt only harder when I woke your horror and rage, but in time, Margrave Crexus showed me that the Maldraxxus were not the scourge honor persistent among the chosen, but he was slain by his own subordinate. The other Margraves have fallen upon us. The hunger for dominance is starved with little honor remain above purchased wretched place. Okay, I've read that before. Howdy, chunky ninja!
Blood and thunder.
Hello, hello. Shiny blue thing on the minimap. This thing? This is your Covenant Sanctum window. So you can check out like your follower missions, your soulbind powers.
Only the strong
stuff
survive.
like that.
Always ready for battle.
This is not the first time that I've gone into battle with a group of warriors thrown together by chance. We will do what we must and hope that we can win the day. The time has come to excise the infection that threatens Maldraxxus. Our armies are rallied. Our allies are ready. The machine of war is in motion. We must not lose this battle, or all of the Shadowlands will be lost.
Every defeat is a lesson.
Begin the attack!
For Crexus, defenders of Maldraxxus. Through deceit and treachery, Kel'Thuzad has turned our great houses against one another. He conspires with outside forces and defies the will of the Primus. Today, he will answer for his crimes.
Okay. Well, we already killed a whole bunch of people. Remove Kel'Thuzad from Maldraxxus. The third fall of Kel'Thuzad. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the final chapter of the Maldraxxian campaign. For those who might have missed the start, what has been happening is... in Maldraxxus, there's supposed to be the Primus, the overruling dude, and then everybody else are like the Margraves that follow the lead of the Primus. But with the Primus gone, some of the Margraves started to fight war with each other and invade other zones in the Shadowlands. And as we found out during the Maldraxxian campaign, there is one man responsible for the treachery. One man who turned all the other houses against each other. It is none other than Kel'Thuzad! And now we're dealing with Kel'Thuzad. He's actually working with the jailer. He's trying to find a way for the jailer to get out of the maw. We're going to confront him. Confront Kel'Thuzad. Hello, Kel'Thuzad. Do I click on someone? Do I just go to Kel'Thuzad? Let's find out. Confront Kel'Thuzad. Hello?
Any new ideas for a plague?
Are we just going? We're just gonna go. I'm gonna see where we end up. There's a little marker over there, but it doesn't seem to be doing a whole lot. Tromash, you've done this before. Am I supposed to talk to somebody? Are there supposed to be dialogue, or... I got mobs with me.
Forged! Perhaps your corpse will prove useful.
Go back to Draka and stay by her. But those Stitch fellas broke the wall. Tear down the wall. There's Deathfang, Draka's companion. I'm still saying that is Duratan. I don't see a Draka though, and I don't want to go there because I'm worried that I'll be phased out. Is he still loyal to Arvis? He seems to be loyal to the jailer. Which in turn makes sense, because Kel'Thuzad is very loyal to the Lich King. Now, story-wise, by the time that the human Kel'Thuzad figured out what was up with the Lich King, he was like...
soldier falls.
Do I really want to be a part of all of this? But by that point, it was already far too late, and they turned him to a Lich.
The fury of Maldraxxus.
Whoa. And from the point that they turned him into a Lich... Yeah, he's been pretty much loyal to the Lich King.
You will learn the folly of opposing the House of Rituals.
Oh, hello, Jaina.
Gotta get through me first.
Oh.
As you wish.
Oh, that's just great. Your little butchers?
Are you still toying with these intruders, Ninadar? Destroy them.
The butchers that you
Yes,
create help?
Master. I exist to serve.
Oh, that's great. You want me to confront Kel'Thuzad with Mr. Bigglesworth? You got it. Mr. Bigglesworth, come along. That is not Laura Bailey.
I will not be defeated by...
Well, she used the same abilities as Jaina. That was totally Jaina's Ice Beam thing. Totally. Okay. Getting closer to the man himself. I don't know if this is exactly how it's supposed to go, because I'm pretty sure there's like supposed to be a team with me that walks along. But we'll see what we can see. There's Kel'Thuzad in the circle. Kel'Thuzad. Can I confront you now? Oh, I can. Oh. What happens if I die, I wonder? Kel'Thuzad, why? Hey, Ray, just drops me here, does it? Okay.
Defenders of Maldraxxus. Through deceit and treachery, Kel'Thuzad has turned our great houses against one another. He conspires with outside forces and defies the will of the Primus. Today, he will answer for his crimes.
Yeah. Okay.
What a measly little army you've scrounged together. Was this truly the best you could muster?
Your foul schemes end here, Lich.
Ha! You have no hope of stopping
Cannot
what is to
attack through the
come.
main entrance.
But by
Those
all
narrow
means,
halls would give the
you
Liches
are
the
welcome
advantage.
The side
to
route is
try.
barricaded. The enemy holds the high ground and would rain destruction upon us.
Such pitiful barriers are hardly an obstacle for me. We push forward.
Aran, Masana, take your forces over the mountains and harry their back lines.
This is folly. The Liches will assail you with sorcery every step of the way.
Okay. So, we're still a little bit bonked because I already did this part. And now it just instantly goes to stage 3. Yeah, okay. Yeah,
After
alright.
the wall is breached, you will follow
Once
your
we are
direction,
inside,
Almadar.
we must secure the anima reservoir, lest it be used against us.
Okay, well, I'm happy you skipped it, though. That is indeed the same Lady Vush.
We meet again.
The time has come. The events we set in motion cannot be stopped. So, a little bit bored, but that's okay. We need to defeat... That's not how you spell Necromancer. And Ascended Lich. Oh, God. Okay. Look, it's Draka's flag. What does that do? Draka is still representing the Frostwolf clan.
Preserve me.
She is still representing the Frostwolf clan. Woo! Kinda wish I could ask her where Duratan is, though. It is the Warrior Maldraxxus Covenant ability to put a flag up of the Frostwolf clan? Huh?
Your
Okay.
ascent ends here.
Any word on how Kael'thas got in touch with... Kel'Thuzad got in touch with the jailer? Maybe he knew more than Arthas did about the Lich King. Because there's a connection between the Helm of Domination and the jailer. But that is pure guesswork. I
What
haven't
do you
seen any
need?
information on it.
This land festers.
Fire
We
within
must
shall be quelled by
cauterize the
justice.
wound.
I kind of want to interact with Draka. Is that a thing too? I know you're all buddy-buddy. Hello?
Even in
Corona?
death we must
Social
it
distancing
quick.
maybe? No? Poor example this be. I know you're already dead, but you know, can you consider the living? Okay, now we just need one more Ascended Lich. Where they at? There's one. Holding a team meeting. Every time, was he referring to Arvis, and Arvis is the one serving the jailer? What do you mean, Master? You mean when Kel'Thuzad followed the will of the Lich King? He was talking about the Lich King, right? But maybe now he was talking about the jailer. But if we're gonna go with those ideas, the jailer was not invented back then. Empowered Baroness Ninadar.
At last! Oh, the power I deserve!
Ninadar, you cannot control that much anima.
Whoa!
That reckless fool. If we do not stop her, she could destroy us all.
Ooh. I like this. This is cool. Get it? This is cool.
Take cover behind those ice blocks.
Oh. Wait. A quest mob with actual raid abilities? What is this nonsense? Again, Maldraxxian campaign took a while to get started. The start of it is a bit bleh.
No! I will have what I was promised! What I have earned!
But this is badass.
Ninadar, you cannot control that much anima.
Oh, she blew us all up, did she? Oh! She blew herself up. Okay.
Wait, the staff of the Primus. It is still intact.
Ooh.
If we
That
return
blast
this to
utterly
Maldraxxus
obliterated
today,
her.
we may yet
Rally to
stand
me!
a chance against
Where is
Kel'Thuzad.
Kel'Thuzad?
He has seized the Prime Arcanum. It is where we conduct our most potent rituals.
Mograin's a bit slow. Don't mind him. He's a bit slow. Maxilius, thank you very much for the prime, baby. Be welcome. I love beta where things work out.
The Lich has shielded himself. Weapons won't break through that barrier.
We must destroy the shield stabilization crystals if we are to reach him.
Moorwalker, bring that shield down. The rest of you, spread out. Engage their reinforcements.
Yes, ma'am. The weapon that Mograin's wielding, by the way, I think it's called Oathbringer. It is
Your efforts are futile. You cannot stop my ritual.
It's a weapon he had designed here after the Ashbringer. It's not really an Ashbringer. Fatebringer, that's what it is. Fatebringer, right. Then why do I know Oathbringer? Was that the sword Joffrey? No, that was Widowbringer or something. The shield falls. Kel'Thuzad Furious casts a spell. It strips the anima from all remaining summoners. Who won't ruin this? The Bonehunters spawn. Kel'Thuzad teleports away. Yeah, that was Game of Thrones? Okay. Defeat the Maw Infernos. Oh! Oh, shit! He was able to teleport Maw creatures into Maldraxxus? Whoa!
The beast is exposed. Moorwalker, strike it down. We will keep you covered.
Woo! That's a plus.
Mawwalker, I will weaken the beast on your command. It now.
Oh, Revendreth and Maldraxxus working together. Come on, Gilvas. We'll make Kel'Thuzad double dead. It's gonna be great. This is badass, dude. I love this so much. Hello? Hello? I'm pretty sure I called in reinforcements. Okay, that's fine. What are you trying to type out, buddy? What kind of math equation do you have? Where are you going? Oh, you're fighting Draka? Okay. End Kel'Thuzad's manipulations in Maldraxxus. Ooh, here it comes. Sup, Draven?
Well fought, Mawwalker.
Uh-huh.
Now for Kel'Thuzad.
Yeah,
Baroness Draka has begun her assault.
Okay.
Give the order, and I will bring you to the battle.
Oh, yeah, bring me to the battle.
Welcome to the rebellion.
Take me to Kel'Thuzad.
Certain death and eternal torment.
It is still very much in development, right? We can see that. I mean, maybe we'll be able to join the Maw faction at some point. That would be sweet. That you can actually agree with the jailer and with Sylvanas, and you can just join their order hall, their covenants. Okay. Kel'Thuzad.
What an impressive gathering. So many courageous champions. I am truly honored. Why, Prince Kael'thas, is that you? I never did properly thank you for the use of your Sunwell.
Enough! Kel'Thuzad, you have defied the laws of the Primus and conspired to bring ruin upon Maldraxxus. Surrender or be destroyed.
Fools! It was all too easy to sow chaos and discord within your squabbling houses. The jailer's plan unfolds exactly as intended. A pity you will not see it come to fruition.
Kel'Thuzad is siphoning power from Margrave Sindane. Weaken him so I might use the staff to release her.
Kel'Thuzad, look who I have. Look, Kel'Thuzad, it's Mr. Bigglesworth. Want to make a trade? Threaten Mr. Bigglesworth.
You will fall by my hand.
Nothing, huh? You're not the Kel'Thuzad that I used to know. What the frick are you doing?
Is it a sin to fight for survival?
Kael'thas, you're a mage. Keep forgetting that you're a mage. Vush, stop meleeing, take out your bow, shoot some lightning.
My blade is ready.
Blood and thunder.
Draka is such a badass. Now keep in mind that the machinations of Kel'Thuzad, the whole manipulation of Maldraxxus and whatnot, that is your leveling experience. This is the end of the campaign, like 3 months later, I think, maybe? Kind of depends on how they want to do... Oh my god, he has soldiers of the frozen waste with him.
Minions, destroy these meddlers!
Now keep in mind that the timing of the renown and whatnot will be different than what it is on the beta right now. I don't know for sure, but that is the storyline. Like, the point being, it's the storyline is being built up since the start, and now you find out the proper conclusion to it. Which is nice. Oh god. Is he using Heroes of the Storm abilities? Are those... Oh god, he's using Heroes of the Storm abilities. Oh, this is giving me all them good nostalgia feelings. Death and Decay. A little bit of a different animation, but still Death and Decay. Okay, we're gonna pull him a little bit close to Margrave. In case that there's more RP to happen. Belmadar returns the staff of the Primus to Margrave Sindane, releasing her. Sindane overpowers Kel'Thuzad. General Draven retrieves the medallion, but Kel'Thuzad escapes before Kael'thas can destroy him.
Were I the suspicious sort, I might believe you were plotting to unseat me as Margrave.
Not if you will agree to join our cause, Sindane. Your strength is needed if we are to thwart the jailer.
I see now the true threat before us. The House of Rituals stands with you. As proof of my good faith, I offer this staff, once wielded by the Primus himself.
We will return the staff to the seat of the Primus. It shall serve as a reminder of our victory.
It's beautiful, man.
Though Kel'Thuzad escaped justice, his shadow has been driven from Maldraxxus, and we have gained an uneasy ally in Margrave Sindane.
I admit I had doubts about you at first, Mawwalker. But you have proven to be a valuable champion of our covenant.
There is much still to be done. Vyraz must answer for his treachery, and Kel'Thuzad as well.
Indeed. But now let us bring the staff of the Primus to our sanctum and savor our
Balmadar,
victory.
you colluded with
Moreover,
outsiders to
Nor
defy
deeds
your
this
house.
day will be remembered
and
for
your
all
Margrave.
eternity.
Only to expose Kel'Thuzad's treachery and restore your rightful rule.
Indeed. Then it is only fitting that you atone for your indiscretions. As my Baron. From this day forth, you will serve as my liaison to Baroness Draka.
I will not fail you, my Margrave.
You're gonna laugh hard if Maldraxxus raid is Naxxramas. Well, Kel'Thuzad is still out there, allied to the jailer. Muzala is only chained up, not defeated. There's Sylvanas, potentially Nevanos. Like, they're building up the force of the jailer. They're building up characters that we meet now and that could definitely play its part later.
What do you have to offer?
I suppose I have time to
Stop
listen.
bothering me. Our efforts are better served hunting down Kel'Thuzad.
I can learn to be humble, but never meek.
They made him hot.
You address the Sun King.
And Jason, thank you so much for how many months were they? 28, baby. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
My power is mine to wield.
Do you know why Kel'Thuzad didn't go to the Shadowlands as a human's form? Because Kel'Thuzad is a lich, and my idea behind it is that a lich, they have a phylactery. The phylactery is the thing that binds them to Azeroth. I would say that a lich is more at home in the Shadowlands than they are in Azeroth. Therefore, his form is that of a lich.
Greetings,
As well as, you could choose the form that you want in Maldraxxus and other covenants.
You have not yet been slain. Impressive.
Yay! We've done the Maldraxxian campaign! Woo!
How goes the fight?
The third fall of Kel'Thuzad. Kel'Thuzad escaped into the jailer's hands, but at least his evil has been driven from Maldraxxus. Well fought. Now we focus on rebuilding our forces and restoring order to our realm. Staff of the Primus. The Staff of the Primus, the final piece of our leader's regalia. I can't deny the pride that I feel in restoring this hall. You should feel the same sense of accomplishment. The statue awaits you. Bring glory to this realm.
For Crexus. For Akarek.
Let the statue wake up. Let the statue wake up. Let the statue wake up. Strategy. Relentlessness. Focus. These are the weapons of the Necrolords. Yay! Victory will be claimed not by a single house, but through the strength of our covenants. For Maldraxxus! Aha! Yay! Didn't wake up though. Telling you, Runecarver's the Primus. 10 out of 10. And when he comes back, he's gonna put on his armor again and he's gonna be like, I'm back, bitches!
For the honor of the Bladesworn.
I sense power. Power and ease.
Only the strong survive.
Okay. This sword is a sword crafted by the Primus left behind in the stone. This you will see during your Maldraxxus questing. It's the Primus was kind of a genius. He could foresee certain things happening. And he left that sword behind, and it was turned into a key to open up the seat of the Primus, and it was said whoever holds the seat of the Primus holds Maldraxxus. Now we hold the seat of the Primus. I love this storyline. This storyline was fantastic. slow start to get the whole necropolis, but then it kicks off and it's just a fantastic storyline. I love this. And this is the mount. Basically, this is the one you get earlier, right? The non-elite version, right? Ta-da! Now it has armor on it. Yay! Right, so here's the situation. As I can show you right now, and as you've seen in the last campaign, I'll probably do a voiceover as well. The final quest of the Revendreth campaign unfortunately bugged out on me. It might be because I did certain things in a different order on the beta. I'm not entirely sure. However, we have Wowhead to the rescue, who have been able to get the final questline part done. Now, the way that I understand it, the way that I've seen it, the climax is the same as the Maldraxxian one. But let's see if we can find any major differences to the road that leads up to there, yeah, shall we? So they fixed the repairs.
There is simplicity in inevitability.
They fixed the repairs on the mirror, and they're going to make ready to strike out at Maldraxxus.
Every shard is where it should be. An impressive feat, is it not? Fancy a chinwag?
It's beautiful, Lawrence. Absolutely beautiful, Barony. Okay, sound effects are a little bit off, but our mirror is our way into the heart of Maldraxxus. Similar to how they went into figured out in Bastion that there was a mirror.
The need to tame additional mounts.
Interrogate lurking necromancers to discover where Kel'Thuzad is at. So you go in. You're an Exoramus, by the way. Not Noxramus, but Exoramus. Kael'thas interrogates the necromancers. So far, no dice. I have no time for this. Oh, Kael'thas. Tell me where Kel'Thuzad is. His lair is underground, far below this necropolis. Please have mercy. For traitors, death is a mercy. Assist General Draven in clearing the skies of enemies.
Report. Have you discovered Kel'Thuzad's location?
He hides underground like the coward that he
We
is.
shall draw him out. But first we must clear the skies of enemies.
You should be sufficient for that task. General, I'll scout below.
Tight. I will strike on your command.
Okay, so the area where in Maldraxxus you fight on the ground, these guys...
This is troubling. Sinfal's army should be here in force, though the Stoneborn are nowhere to be seen. Perhaps they took the fight to the ground.
So while Maldraxxus is fighting on the ground, you fight in the air.
Kael'thas is signaling us from below. We must land.
Speak with your allies on the ground on how to
Saw
proceed.
your signal. What have you learned?
I've located your army, Draven. Kel'Thuzad's liches have turned them to stone.
We cannot proceed without the support of the Stoneborn. Mawwalker, take the Blood Elf and destroy the crystals that drain their anima. I will continue to patrol the skies.
Okay. Maldraxxus side, you go through the barricades. Revendreth side, you take care of the crystals. Similar to how on Maldraxxus side, you took down the barrier around Kel'Thuzad. Gotcha. Help your allies defeat the Maw forces. The shield falls. Kel'Thuzad, furious, casts a spell. Strips the anima from all remaining summons. You won't ruin this. The Bone Hoarder spawns. Kel'Thuzad teleports away. So this is where Maldraxxus and Revendreth line up, yeah? See, this is what I'm talking about. This is when a Covenant campaign comes together and works together. This is nice because you're coming in from different sides. You're doing different things. This is what they work together. This is what I would have loved to see in a different campaign. So I kind of wonder... Oh, they're just using named NPCs from the Maldraxxian one. Okay. We could have used them a bit earlier as well, huh? That's one way to thank us. Silence Kael'thas. We're Recover the medallion of Dominion from Kel'Thuzad.
We will not be. Now is the time to strike. We must take the fight to Kel'Thuzad.
Kael'thas teleports up there. We get to fly. We don't even get escort from the big guy this time. I guess Draven was too busy carrying the Maulwalker of the Maldraxxian ones. Okay, so this is exactly the same as you do on Maldraxxus side. Alright. Okay, work in progress. Primus stuff at Kel'Thuzad. Zap, Kel'Thuzad stunned. Draven takes the medallion. So instead of getting the staff of the Primus, you take the medallion back to Prince Renethal. Makes sense. And apparently during this recording there was no end dialogue. Okay. So Maldraxxus got a bonus on that one. Alright, get back in. Let me read this real quick. Revendreth can now begin to return to its true purpose. May we walk into brighter futures together. Prince Renethal smiles. I could not help but notice that Vretnik, my loyal Gargon, has taken an affinity to you as I have. If you would have him, I'm certain that he would enjoy accompanying you. Together, you shall instill fear into our enemies as he bears you into our next battle. So you get the bear, the pet of Prince Renethal as your mount. You get the shoulder pads and a last bit of renown. Yeah, see, they also didn't do the Halls of Atonement, huh? I guess it's just a part of getting lucky. So the shoulders are little gargoyles that are gonna run around, and the pet is literally an armored bear rather than the regular bear. Or the mount, I should say. Alright, cool. And that's the ending of the Revendreth campaign. So like I said, very similar to the Priest Paladin Order Hall. Their climax, their ending come together. And even during the other Order Hall campaigns, you will be working together. So I hope you enjoyed, everybody. And thank you very much, Wowhead, for getting this up anyways. Beta times, you never know what you're gonna get.